Hello, hello. Get some skincare in. Been an incredible day full of productivity, which is good. If you don't know me, my name is Tamara Hamilton. I blog about the business of you. I'm big time into self-care, self-love, marketing mindset, and monetization. And why am I closing this when I need to fill this? So I'm gonna go live. Well, actually, I already am live, right? I'm live. I think this one goes on here. Actually, it does not. They're different sizes, so that's good. I can tell the difference because they're different sizes. So that makes it easy. How was your day? Come on in. Let me know where you are coming from. Been a while since I've done the whole warm towel thing, so we'll get that going. And I'm gonna do my face. There we go. Nice and zoomed in. Step 0 of the skincare routine is the fountain of youth. The liquid collagen, right? Ladies, I don't know where this stuff been all our lives, but it's here now. And if you are at all into maintaining your longevity, looking your best, feeling your best, you definitely want to follow me, first of all, because that's what I'm all about. And part of looking and feeling your best is monetizing yourself on social media. So that's everything that I'm about. That's what you want to follow me for. Men, you can too, because some of y'all into that. And we don't discriminate. So we always, me and all of my personalities, I crack myself up. We like to start internally with this 0 sugar, 0 carb liquid collagen. Now there are other formulas. There is one identical to this, but it does have a nominal amount of sugar and carbs. And like I said, for me, I am really minimizing the sugar and the carbs. So we are going to, I was torn. I was going to actually pour this in my hydration elixir here. However, I'm just going to go ahead and go for it. I'm going to fill the cap up. You can use a spoon. You can also get a package with a beaker. Now, this is going to really help you restore your youthful skin. And I can honestly say, let me set this down and get the steamer going over here. I did not think that my skin could look any better than it was already looking. And I'm here to tell you I was wrong. I mean, it doesn't happen often, so don't get used to it, but I was wrong. And I kind of hold it a little bit because it really does help with your gums, because it really works on and supports your connective tissue. It's one of the things that makes this different. I could do a whole live on that alone. And so the one thing is that it has clinical strength collagen HA matrix in here, okay? And it's different than, this is actually the collagen that set it off on the internet, right? Collagen is a multi-billion-dollar market. Everybody and their mama is doing collagen. I'm not gonna get into the whole powder versus liquid thing because I think that's just out of control, personally. I think the thing is more so about the formulation of the collagen, the source of the collagen, and where it comes from. So, you know, there's that. And then there are collagens that are formulated for different purposes, right? Like I took a very good powder collagen that was more so formulated for beauty than it was for joints and for, you know, ligaments, and didn't have the chondroitin and that in there. So it's not just about, you know, liquid or powder. It's also about what else is in there. That really does matter. Okay, so we're gonna get this face nice and steamy, dreamy. Nice and steamy, dreamy. I love to steam because it just really, really helps to hydrate the skin. And when you're almost 50, I'll be 50 next January, and the next January, no matter how good your skin looks, no matter your DNA, you really want your skin to be hydrated. A lot of y'all don't really look old. You're not really old. You're dehydrated, right? And the amount of hydration your body needs just to function, you definitely cannot just drink water and it's going to automatically fix your skin. Like, you got to drink a lot of water. And the fact is, the best thing to do is not just drink water for your skincare. You're going to want to have some anti-aging, incredible skincare routine in place with ingredients such as hyaluronic acid, plant-based bakuchiol, which is going to be a great alternative to retinol without the side effects. So let's get this face nice and dewy, nice and wet. And I actually use a little bit of aromatherapy too, because I'm kind of special like that. So, inhaling, good clean air for the respiratory and all of that. If you have sinus problems and allergies this time of year, you also will appreciate the steam. If you have migraines and headaches, you will also appreciate the steam. Okay? So let's get it all nice. And I should have put on a tank top. That's what I should have did. I should have put on a tank top. So I think the face is getting nice and dewy. And we're going to have it pointed at me here. And we're going to go into this double cleanse. But it's one-step double cleanse. That's what I like. And we're going to apply that to the skin dry. Okay. Apply that to the skin and the neck. And this is why I should have switched into a tank top. We don't want to rub it too much. Get just a little bit more on my fingertips here for the neck. Okay, so we'll put that there, let that sit for a little bit. And we're going to come back to the steam, baby, because, it might be enough steam at the end of this that I won't have to wet my fingertips. Okay, so we're just going to leave that on. So it's a double cleanser, okay? If you've been following me, you know I am not a fan of foam cleansers. But this is not a foam cleanser by itself. It starts as an oil-based cleanser, which is going to help break down your makeup. It's going to help get the deeper dirt and impurities to the surface of the skin. And then the foam is not, because you've got that oil underneath there, so it goes from oil to foam. It doesn't strip your skin, which is my number one beef with foam cleansers, because they literally just like strip your skin of all its natural oils. And hey, us chicks, over 40, some of y'all 35, even 30, can't afford to have our skin be stripped like that, right? We just can't afford that, because what did I say? The number one enemy of aging skin, aside from the environment and things like that, is lack of hydration. So we can't be pulling out any additional oil and hydration when we're already short on that. You feel me? Okay. So we're getting this nice, and look at that glow. Look, pull the steam away so you can see that. See, that's what I be talking about. Y'all just don't know. Better get you a steamer. If you don't have a steamer, you should have one. This was also my friend. I never tested positive for that stuff. That's been a big problem in the last couple of years. And I think it has to do with the fact that I love blowing steam up my nasal passages. Hey, boo-boo. Hey, girl, hey. We still got to get on and do live together and do our skincare, girl. Yeah, baby. So getting it nice and hydrated, nice and glowy, nice and dewy, okay? So let's see, do I need to wet my fingertips? Nope. That shows you how much moisture that steam putting out, okay? So let's aim it at the neck a little bit. You don't want to hold it too close to your face though, okay? You do not want to hold it too close to your face. Remember when you were a kid and your mom was running the vaporizer for the baby, my brother, and you would want to put your face in front of it and collect that steam? but it would be really hot and dangerous. Yeah, this is same concept. You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. Okay. So I am going to wet my fingertips just a little bit for my meaty neck. There we go. And it's not too foamy. You love your steam. Yeah, the steamer, I'm telling you, steamer is bae. Steamer is bae. I broke my ice roller, so I got to get another one of those. But steam and ice, I'm telling you, will have your face looking like glass with good quality skincare with hyaluronic acid in there. I'm telling you. And so the same collagen that you saw me take orally is that same collagen, but in a topical form is in this skincare, okay? So just to make sure my towel warms up, I'm gonna go ahead and just let the steam bless me. Let it bless me just a little bit long, just a little bit. And a steamer is not expensive, right? Like you can, like this is actually linked to my Amazon store. I actually have like 3 or 4 steamers. That's how important they are to me. I have one at almost, and if I stay at your house frequently, like I was at my daughter's house frequently last summer before I moved back home, I got a steamer over there. I might get it back from her because I know she's not using it. She needs to, but she not. If you are in your 20s or 30s, baby, don't think this skincare ain't for you, because it's for you too. You know why? Because it's a lot more cost effective to actually maintain good skin than it is to try to correct and reverse. I'm going to say that one more time, just in case you didn't catch it. Don't think that you need to wait until you're in your 30s and your 40s to start having a wonderful, incredible clinical grade, medical grade skincare routine. No, baby. No, ma'am. You just might not need all of the products that I use, but you definitely need the cleanser and you need the moisturizer. Why? Because like I said, it is much more cost effective. It is much easier to maintain great skin than it is to correct or repair, okay? Reverse, okay? And since I brought it up, I'm gonna correct myself because I hate this idea that there is good skin and that there is bad skin. There's just skin, period, right? And so when I say repair, correct, and reverse and restore your youthful skin, I'm talking about the connective tissue. I'm talking about levels of hydration because we have got to stop. Can we please, for all things holy, please stop thinking just like there is no good hair or bad hair. There is no good skin or bad skin. There is just skin, right? And often, because this, ooh, y'all got me preaching tonight. Often what is happening in the skin is merely a manifestation of something that is happening internally because of your diet and some external factors and your actual digestive health, okay? Your skin is your body's largest organ. So if your digestive health ain't right, it is gonna manifest externally in a lot of cases, right? If your hormones are out of whack, it is going to manifest itself in your skin. So again, there is no good skin or bad skin. The skin does what the skin is supposed to do. It's supposed to let you know if you're standing close to something too hot. It's supposed to help regulate the internal stuff of the body and protect it, because if you don't have skin, everything else just literally would perish. Just imagine if your internal organs were exposed to the elements, that would be a problem, right? So your skin does all of that for you. So much of your health, so much of your immunity is in your digestive system, in your gut, that when something is out of whack there, one of the first telltale signs is what is going on with your skin, okay? So the skin is neither good nor bad. It is just skin. Skin be skinning, okay? Skin just be skinning. Ooh, that's hot. So I got another steamer over here that if you watch me, you know that's where I warm my towels. See that steam coming off of there? See that steam coming off of there? You want to talk about self-care? That's self-care. Okay, that's self-love, having warm towels. Let it cool off a little because I don't want to put it on my face straight out of there, okay? That's a lot. That's hot. That might cause a trip to the emergency room. And your girl is not trying to do that, okay? And I need to wring this. Wow. It really, when it's just one towel in there, it actually gets quite a bit of water. Because I like to pre-wet the towel just a little bit, just make it damp. So, oh, it feels so good. I remember watching cartoons when I was a kid. And, you know, whenever they would show the barber shop and how after they would shave a man, they would put that warm towel on his face. Yeah. So nice. Now, you don't have to wet the towel, but to remove the stuff, because I'm just not really into the whole water mess thing. Like I'm the person that I was raised by my mama, so I still manually wash my dishes, okay? So I'm the type of person that when I wash dishes, there's kind of like a puddle on the floor afterwards somehow every time. I don't know how it happens. It just does. So send you the link for the towel warmer, please, and thank you. I sure will. I sure will. Natasha says point on, and she's a nurse. You know what I'm saying about the skin and it kind of manifesting some other things that are going on. And skincare is part of your self-love. Skincare is also self-care. Skincare is personal care. Skincare is health care. Okay? And your skin has health. And we want to do these things to maintain our skin's health. And glowing skin is actually a sign of health more so than it is a sign of beauty. The fact that you look beautiful when your skin glows is a bonus. Okay, it's a bonus. Okay, so let's wet this face, because when we apply serums, we want to apply it to damp skin. And we are going to, oh wait, no, you know what? I'm ready to mask. This champagne mask is the bomb. So we're gonna apply that to the skin. Thin layer. I really should have worn a tank top. And I can feel it starting to bubble. Now what I like is that it doesn't bubble to the extent of some of those cheaper masks that your face kind of looks like gross, like it's blistering. It doesn't do that. But I can feel it bubbling. They call it effervescence, you know, like that other stuff. And what it's doing is it's preparing the skin for the nutrients. So we're gonna leave that on. You can do this a couple times a week. And when I say that it makes your skin feel like a baby's bottom, I am so serious. So serious. So we got the effervescent mask going. And I think I'm gonna put this back in the warmer. Ouch. That's why I should have put 2 in there, but that's okay. And still got the steamer going. If for nothing but aromatherapy. Okay? So, how was y'all holiday? All right? This is the first time I've been live on Facebook for a while. Okay, so how was your holiday? I am very happy that, because I've been eating really bad. Not really bad, but bad, right? For what I'm trying to do, right? I kind of slacked up. I don't know how, but I didn't fully crave carbs, but I was letting, a little bit of too much carbs through the gate, right? I was letting a little too much sugar through the gate, by way of pizza mostly, right? Because if it's one thing my family and I love is pizza and tacos, right? And I made some incredible tacos last week. And so, me, I'll eat tacos for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, especially the ones that I made. And so, my mama threw down on Easter. She threw down, right? She really threw down. So, you know, I was a little worried. I was a little concerned because I haven't been home for the last week because I was by my auntie's house. Two of them live together. And one wound up in the hospital. She went on Easter. Went over to visit her for Easter. We pull up and she is heading out in the ambulance. So the other one was a little riled up, so I agreed to stay with her that night, and she made it very clear that she was a little scared to be alone. So I wound up there for the whole week. But if you know me, I get very easily overstimulated, and I need to be in my zen zone. I need to be in my space. So I'm back in my space, in my home, in my sanctuary. Okay? Doing what I do. I'm over here. Tamira is over here Tamira-ing. Okay? I am just Tamira-ing, which I love to do, and I think I do it quite well. So anyway, I was worried. Yeah, I do have some eucalyptus in there. That's what I just had in there. On these, it comes with these little discs, and so I just put the oil right on the disc, and I'll show you. It just slides right in there. That little white thing you see there, that's the where you just sprinkle the oil, and it's just shooting out the last little bit of steam. Ooh, that feels so good. Ooh, I love it. Okay, so let's get the towel out. Oh, hot chocolate. That's hot chocolate. It's hot chocolate. Hot chocolate. Are we dripping again? Use tongs. Use tongs. Because it is hot. Hot, hot, hot. You'll be like, remember when you used to play hot potato as a kid? That's what it's like, hot potato. So I like to shake it out a little bit. Shake it. And I'm using a bamboo washcloth. Y'all do not want to use those $2 towels from the Dollar Tree. You do not want to use those ones from the end cap at Target. You want a soft, gentle towel on your face, because otherwise you're causing micro tears, and those micro tears, especially, well, this is more plant-based, so it's going to be a little more gentle than some other clinical grade skincares, but you want to use something that's going to be soft and gentle on the face. Okay. So we wipe away, I think it's soundbites, and that one scene from the Titanic when the ship is about to go down, and the pastor is saying that whole thing about he wipes away all our tears. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm special. Okay. So we want to leave the face a little damp, right? So really pat. Reach out. This is the only time you can touch my face. You can touch it right now. Touch it. Feel how soft it is. That's the only time. I'm telling you, if we're in person and you reach out to touch my face, I'm going to slap your hands. Because first of all, we already know a lot of people don't wash their hands. We learned that a couple years ago. We know that, right? I don't know where your hands been. You might wash them and then scratching and touching stuff. So this is the only time you can touch my face. You can reach out and you can touch it right now, okay? You shouldn't even really touch your hands all that much. I mean, your face all that much with your hands. And that's coming from someone who is a horrible, horrible face toucher. I'm recovering though. I'm recovering. Now, I love this Bakuchiol booster because, number one, like I said, it is a great alternative to retinol without the reactions, without the I won't say strength, because it gives similar results, but it doesn't cause the reactions. And the great thing is you can use it alone. You can use it with the serum. You can use it with the moisturizer. You can use it with the eye cream. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do now, is add just a little bit with the eye cream, because y'all know my under eyes. Even though I'm going to be honest, that liquid collagen really has my eyes looking good. It really does, okay? So So we just pat that while the serum is absorbing, because remember, you want to leave the serum on your face for a good 60 seconds for it to absorb in the skin. And y'all know me, I always use eye cream around those lines and around the mouth, okay? So let's talk, because we were just talking about how the skin is neither good nor bad. It is a manifestation often of something that is happening internally with the skin, hormonally, digestive health-wise, okay? I'm not going to get into this whole thing, but I'm just, Tamara, leave it there, okay? I have had problems with eczema on and off my entire life from when I was a small child. And since I've been taking the BioCell, since I've been using the skincare and taking the supplements, my eczema is cleared up. Now, that is not a health claim, okay? That is me addressing things internally, and that because I address those things internally, it has helped with, because remember, the skin is a manifestation of what is happening internally. And so if I addressed the gut, I am helping to ease the symptoms, is what I can say. That's what I'll say, okay? We'll say that, all right? And, you know, I'll do another live and talk about things you can do, like what I take, and it's not to address, treat, or diagnose any certain health condition, but just for the skin's health and to support the skin overall. I'll do a live on that. Now, this moisturizer, okay, I might have went a little heavy with it because I love it. I love the way it smells. It is very rich. It feels so good on the skin. And because I'm did the mask and because I steamed, I did not need as much as I just used. I probably needed half of that amount because my skin is pretty hydrated, okay? And so we're just gonna air all my skincare grievances tonight, okay? Please stop using soap on your face. I don't care what TikTok told you. Please stop using products that were not created for the skin on your face, because the skin on your face is the thinnest skin on your body. The thickest is on the soles of your feet. So if you would use it on the soles of your feet, you probably, ooh, I amazed myself. You probably don't want to use it on your face, okay? You don't want to use it on your face. Body lotion does not belong on your face. And the reason your face still feels dry is because body lotion does not belong on your face, okay? I have mixed feelings on Vaseline. Just know that Vaseline is not moisturizer. Vaseline creates what we call an occlusive barrier. And no, I am not a doctor. No, I am not an esthetician. I am just someone who has sold hundreds of thousands of dollars in skincare in the last 10 years. I've earned trips and all other kinds of fancy things. So I know product and I know ingredients, right? And that's what I'm telling you. Now, you, of course, can go to your doctor and your doctor can tell you what your doctor want to tell you about their preferences and that. But just like, you know, your regular medical doctor isn't really versed in nutrition. Some of y'all doctors are repeating things that they heard in a seminar 5-7 years ago about collagen in particular, that the collagen on the market today is not the collagen that was on the market 17 years ago. So we'll just leave it at that, okay? So again, I repeat, if you use it on your body, you do not want to use it on your face. Body wash, men, even the, what is that dial antibacterial. So you want to talk about stripping your face, stripping your skin? That stuff is going to strip your skin. I could do a whole live on that alone, because your skin has its own microbiome just like your gut does. You didn't know that. Your skin has to have a certain pH in order to protect you. Okay? Just keep that in mind, right? And when you're using that antibacterial, you're messing with the microbiome of your face. Just say that. Just say that. Oh my goodness. It feels so, so good. And the last thing I'm going to do, y'all know I'll be everywhere. But I was saying how I didn't gain any weight after all that pizza and tacos and stuff. I actually lost at home. So the lean body system, the Axis Octiprogram, all that is doing your girl good. Look at that glow. 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 Yeah, dancing was never my thing. Okay. So that's that. All right. Incredible skincare products. Hit me up. Tell me what your concerns are, and I'll help you get matched to the right product. And just for talking to me, I will give you $10 off your first order, and that $10 can be combined with the VIP savings program, which is going to not only give you additional percentage off, it's also going to pay you some shopping credits. The longer you stick with it and subscribe and save, the better savings you get, up to and including a match at month 2 or 3, depending on when you start, because that is going to be improving in the next month or so. Okay. So that is some nice hydrated skin. And we always remember the tops of our hands, our neck, the back of our neck. Okay. So this concludes our skincare glow session. I'll let you look and be able to touch one more time. Okay. Let you look and touch one last time. Remember, this is the only time you get to touch my face. Right now. If I see you in person and you even look like you're about to reach out and touch my face, my puppet, I'm just letting you know, okay? Now, there's one more piece of my skincare routine that I will not be doing on camera tonight, and that is the body foam for these arms, these thighs, the bootay, okay? The fat girl rolls, you know what I'm saying? This tightens, this tones. Again, when we take the trim, when we take the liquid biocell, that does a lot. But what I've seen this do for other people, I was like, beam me up, Scotty. Foam me up. I went to a foam party once. It was fun. Okay, so I have a foam party twice a day with this. And in 1 week, I can definitely see a difference. Even though I do have some dimples, but I don't have the most dimpled skin. I don't really have stretch marks. I actually feel like there were a few that were trying to pop up since I've been losing the inches, okay? And clearing them up, okay? So $10 off. DM me, comment, let me know you want to take the skin quiz. I'll get you matched up to the regimen that is right for you based on your stage of life, your concerns, and your lifestyle, okay? Because I could do a live just about that. I don't know many people who still smoke, because that's just like, ooh, David, who does that in 2023? But if you smoke and you don't have a clinical grade skincare routine in place, you about to be looking like them women in the 70s and 60s looked at 40, and they look way older than Gen X does without the clinical grade skincare, without the collagen, right? And so you got people like me who got the good DNA, and then we doing all this stuff too on top of it. Because listen, I have no problem. I am not opposed to injections. You know, I'm a little scared of needles, but I'm deathly afraid of going under anesthesia and anybody cutting on me, nipping and tucking. So I'm doing everything I can now to push that off, okay? To push it off and even not have to do it if I can, okay? Because good skincare filters your face. Like under this light, fabulous, okay? I look good, don't get me wrong, but the light and that, because that's what good skincare does, is it reflects the light it in such a diffused way that you look filtered, right? Because lighting can be your friend. It can also be your enemy. And when your light hits you the wrong way and it's hard and you don't have that hydrated skin, it makes you look worse. Because we're trying to not say the word damaged, because skin is neither good nor bad. Skin just be skinning, okay? All right, I'm going to go now. Bye.